Hello everybody, and welcome to what I would consider a pretty chill day here at Wasatch Pop LLC. Got back from New York a couple of days ago, and I've just been kind of recuperating, getting back into the swing of things. So I figured I'd take you guys along on a pretty normal day here around the office. So speaking of NYCC, I wanted to show off to you guys just real quick some of my favorite exclusives. I guess these really aren't in any particular order, but definitely in my top 5 guys would have to be Witch Hazel from Looney Tunes. Headless Freddy is up there for sure, guys. The amount of detail on this guy is awesome. Dang, guys, this pop is so rad. I love that they were able to do the mold. He's holding his head in his hand. I can't even say it right, but I mean, come on, you can't deny that's one of the better ones for sure. Jolly Jacko was 100% a top for me, and the fact that I was able to get it signed by Gary V was like a cherry on top, guys. Feel like I don't get enough like signed pops very often, so whenever I get the opportunity and it just makes sense, I gotta get them signed. Dude, Metal Knuckles is a freaking killer pop too. It's definitely in my top 5. It pairs along well with Metal Sonic, I would have to say. And finally, like probably my top favorite would have to be Animal playing the drums. This is the flocked one as well. I mean, come on, how can you not love new Muppets pops? We haven't gotten a new Animal in like forever. Well, I guess we did get the baby Animal a while back, but still, if they keep on making mainline, Muppets pops, that would be sweet. It would be cool to get the other band members as well to kind of match. Maybe they make flocked variants of that one too. I don't know, I guess we'll see. But there you go, there is a quick look at some of my favorite New York Comic Con stuff, just a little bit closer. So like I was mentioning, I do have a couple of things that I need to get done. I have a Whatnot auction coming up this upcoming Monday, and I've got all sorts of really cool items, which speaking of the Whatnot app, guys, if you haven't downloaded it yet, I know I talk about it a lot on the channel, all sorts of really cool things over on Whatnot, like collectible and things like that. And if you want to join my auction, that's awesome. But if you want to go and check out other things that are on Whatnot, you can get $15 off down below. So take advantage of that, guys. $15 off your first purchase. Nothing to sneeze at. So I'll probably be showing off all those different pops at the end of the video. I've got some rare ones, some out of box stuff, tons of stuff. Another thing that I'm prepping, guys, I got some YouTube shorts that I'm filming throughout the week. Some of the things require me to go out to the store, and I think we'll probably do that here in a second. But if you folks want to take a peek, guys, of some of my YouTube shorts that I've got coming up, I've got a good amount of them, guys. I went to Target and GameStop making a cool one. Encore, I'm actually going to do a giveaway here soon. Actually, let me show you what I have in mind. So I was thinking it would be really fun to give away a New York Comic Con exclusive that people are liking. So Corazon would be awesome. And I think on Encore, I'm going to list this Dilophosaurus as well. I don't know if that's going to want to focus, but yeah, be on the lookout for a short form video about these two guys. A couple things that I need to go out to the store, guys. You'll see Kinder DC. We'll talk about that here in a second. I think we can find that at a local store of mine. And also, not on this list, but it's Simpsons related. You can see the name Bart right there. We got to find some Simpsons figures. But I got a couple of evolutions of Funko Pop shorts that I want to film, guys. I've done SpongeBob and Homer so far, and a couple of secret ones. We're bringing that series back. But anyways, guys, it's time to go out to the stores, and I'll explain a little bit more what I'm looking for. So you guys saw that list of shorts and reels that I'm working on, guys. So I'm out running some errands. I actually needed to go to Walmart and Target. Two of the things that I had on my list, guys, was I wanted to find the new Funko Kinder eggs, the DC ones. And funny enough, while I was in New York at Target, I actually saw a couple of them, but I didn't end up buying any. I got one free one over at the Funko booth. And then the other thing that I'm looking for, guys, is the new Kid Robot Simpsons figures. They've been appearing at Walmart and potentially Target. So I'm going to go to both stores and see if we can find both of those things. Here at Target, guys, I'm going to go back to the collectible section, look for those Simpsons figures. And then I guess for the Kinder eggs, we're going to go maybe to like the candy aisle or maybe some of the checkouts. I'll have to see. I actually thought of one place to check, guys, in their Simpsons section here in the toys, but it looks like they just have the normal like Jack specific figures, some of the plush, but yeah, none of the Kid Robot stuff. Figured it was worth a check though. Although things that I'm looking for aside, guys, if you're looking for that Blacklight Spider-Man, they got plenty of them. At least my Target looks like they have 4 of them. Wow. Other Simpsons related stuff, not the figures I'm looking for. You got the Jack specific Krusty doll. I think I've showed this off on the channel a couple of different times, but we're getting closer. But that is an interesting one for sure. Okay, this isn't what I'm looking for either, guys, but can we talk about how creepy this Coraline doll is? Oh my goodness. But as far as other collectibles, guys, I wasn't finding any of the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror stuff. Some mystery minis, some Super 7 figures right here, guys, with the Transformers ones. We also had some other like mystery items like the SpongeBob bag clips right here. But other than that, no luck on finding the Treehouse of Horror stuff over at Target. Made my way over to the candy aisle, guys. Kinder eggs. It looks like they just have the packs of the Harry Potter ones right here and some of their other like normal ones with the animal toys. And then I believe them to just have like their normal like chocolates too. Yeah, that's what it seems like. So I think if I do find any of the new ones, it might be a checkout. Well, what do you know? Here they are. So I already have a Wonder Woman one. I don't think that really makes a difference to the character on the outside. So I'm going to get Superman, going to get Batman right here. And then I think, yeah, we're also going to get a Joker. So I'll have enough for a YouTube short. I think 4 is going to cover it since I have the one back home. Hey, but either way, I'm glad that I found these. That was easier than I thought. So across the way, I ended up going to Walmart. Guys, if you didn't know, they actually have a Kid Robot and NECA section in their collectibles. So most of their Kid Robot stuff is going to be like their little plush there right here, but also some of their figures are mostly the NECA stuff. But I would assume if they had any of the new Treehouse of Horror figures, they would be down here, and I am not seeing them, unfortunately. And it looks like most of the Funko Pops as well, if you guys are curious, are pretty much the same stuff that I've seen at every other Walmart. So I might head to another Walmart to see if they have those Treehouse of Horror figures. Well, this is the second Walmart I was going to, guys, and my last one I told myself, and look on the bottom right there. There you have it, folks. We have the Kid Robot figures, guys. Treehouse of Horror Series 2. So here's some of the figures that you can get from that. I'm trying to decide if I want to buy like 3 or 4, the whole case. I don't know about the whole case, but definitely 3 for sure. Okay, I decided on 4 of them, so be on the lookout for a YouTube short here in the near future. You know, I gotta say, it's not often that I find everything that I'm looking for at stores, but be on the lookout for those YouTube shorts. They're gonna be pretty good. I also bought one other thing, guys. It's kind of random from Hobby Lobby. I'll show it here real quick. It's this 18 by 24 poster frame. The reason being, guys, I got a brand new poster from New York Comic Con, so I have something to put in a frame. I like to collect all the different posters from all the events that I go to. So let's put that in the frame real quick and see how it looks. And there you have it, folks. I think that's looking pretty good inside of that frame. I will say it's kind of a shame that I don't have more wall space to hang up my posters, because as of right now, guys, I have all of my different ones that I've got from all the different events just here in my closet. So one day when I upgrade my office, I'll probably have a little bit more room to hang up some fun posters.
The next day.
Alrighty, folks, so moving on to the pops that I'm going to be auctioning, I just wanted to show you some of the buy it now stuff that I have for retail right now. So I'm going to be adding these right here, guys, just some like random common stuff. You know, you got Arkham Knight. That might be a little bit more than like retail, but that's going to be a good deal. You can get it for retail. Stephen Robin, we got Bill Reiser, Lance Bean from Contra, an original, well, not quite an original Snow White, one of the original Snow Whites, and some Incredibles figure, Mr. Incredible, Elastigirl, and also Frozone. So those are going to be added to my retail buy it now that I've done a little bit ago. And I still have this bin, guys, of other retail stuff that's in here. So if you guys want to take a look, I mean, this is just a quick peek of what I have, but you can check it out over on Whatnot to see all the different things that I have listed for like 10, 12 bucks. Alrighty, guys, and now moving on to the rest of the auction pieces, I think we'll start off with the out of box stuff. There's plenty of stuff in bags right here. Out of box, guys, there is a lot of stuff that's in my upcoming auction. I'll see if I can highlight everything. A lot of these things are in bags because it's just the easiest way to sort them. I didn't want to take them all out. These were things that weren't in bags initially that I got in different things. So I guess we could start off on those in the back right here, guys. We have a Jack Sparrow. We have Peter Pan. That's an original one. I just noticed that he is missing the feather in his cap, but still a fun older figure, and Darkwing Duck. I got 2 different Iron Man figures right here, guys. This is from the Avengers original set and Iron Man 3. This one's probably my favorite out-of-box pop out of this whole lot, guys. We have the original Goofy with the scary looking eyes. We have Super Silver and Super Tails. This is normally, I think, a GameStop exclusive 2-pack. I have this bundle of Our Real Monsters that I'm selling, guys, and this is a fun one out of box set, I would say. And then I kind of lotted these 3 together because they didn't really go together, but we got Rocco, we have Pinky, and then we also have Marvin the Martian. But there are tons of different sets, guys, and other individual ones in bags. So you got a little bit of Nightmare Before Christmas right there, a little bit of Addams Family with Gomez, Morticia, and Wednesday, Seymour and Audrey 2 from Little Shop of Horrors. We got Rainbow Bright, which is a great one out of box, Capricorn Freddy, and also Coraline with her cat, which is another solid one out of box. Moving right along, guys, we got Tron, David Rose, Rainbow Bigfoot. I think we almost have the entire set of Flash Gordon Pops, the original ones out of box. Bloody Shawn and also Ash right there from Ash versus the Evil Dead. We also have, I can't remember the names of these ones, but it's Jim and another one. They go together. I just can't can't remember the show that they're from. Mortal Kombat, Scorpion Sub-Zero, Lost Boys, Transformers, Kingdom Hearts, some older G.I. Joe figures, which are pretty cool. We got a bunch of different Care Bears. I almost said gummy bears, but I do have gummy bears here in a second. Grinch Max and Original Santa Claus, which is a fun one. Some Pops from Labyrinth, which is a really cool older set. A bunch of different Game of Thrones. I have a ton of Hocus Pocus Pops in here, guys. I think there's 7 in there, maybe 6. I think there's 6. A bunch of different Masters of the Universe figures, guys. There's a ton of them in there. Speaking of the gummy bears, there they are. And what do we have in here? Gargoyles and also Dark Crystal. So I've got plenty of out-of-box stuff that's going to be in the auction, guys. Be sure to check out the auction listing down below because it will have more details and descriptions about these guys. Also, before I forget, guys, I would say majority of these out-of-box pops are supporting my brand new Complete My Collection series. So if you want to know more about that or you want to see where I got these from, check out that first episode. Okay, next up is going to be your more common kind of middle of the road stuff. So we'll start over here, guys, with a little bit of a Disney bundle, if you will. We have Belle and the Beast out of box that I'm bundling together. Got Stitch on the People Mover, one of the new Bullseye. I think this one's with Leo. Yeah, with Leo, the Target exclusive. We have a couple of the Three Musketeers right there, Mickey Mouse, and I think this Donald one actually has the Con sticker. So that's definitely a cool one. Flock Soli, Amazon exclusive. Another little bundle, guys. We got Moana with like her princess headdress and also Grandma Tala, I think is her name. We have the Blanche Hudson Chase. We have a Joy from Inside Out, an original one, a couple of different Sonic pops, Sonic with the ring, Sonic with the emerald, and also an original silver, Birthday Freddy, and also this really fun True Heart Bear Chase. I was making sure I said the right Care Bear on that one, but so yeah, more middle of the road kind of stuff. So expect some of that in the auction, guys, for your more rare Grail type stuff. So we'll start off with some heavy hitters on the bottom right here, guys. I got some of the Funko Fusion pops from New York Comic Con. So we have the 1,000-piece Skeletor, 500-piece Megan, and also the 1,000-piece Chucky. Got an original Leonardo, Zabalba from the Book of Life. We have a Fire Commander. This was exclusive to a local convention of mine, FanX in Salt Lake City. 1,000-piece Jiang Zia right there. Dragon Panda, I think that's limited to 2,000 pieces. Original Toucan Sam. We have a Pluto on the Casey Jr. train. Con-stickered Blacklight Jimi Hendrix. Original Kratos. Well, somewhat original Kratos. There's one that's a little bit older than this one, but I would say this is probably like what? The PlayStation 4 Kratos. Cancer Freddy. Ellie from The Last of Us Part 2. That's a great one. We have the prison Glenn right there. Janet Weiss from Rocky Horror Picture Show. That one's kind of gone up in price recently too. Undertaker's a pretty good WWE Grail. We have Freddy Funko's Carnage. Bane is always a solid one, guys, from The Dark Knight Rises. Donald Trump is definitely a pretty solid Grail too, especially with the presidential race going on right now. Neo, I forgot to throw this one in here, guys. We have a Barb Soda Chase, which is pretty sweet. Luna Lovegood is definitely one of the harder to find Harry Potter pops. One of the original Tom Brady pops. X-Force Wolverine right there. Ash. This one's not particularly a Grail by any means, but Shadow and Amy 2-pack from Target Con. I forgot to include it in the last little bit, but plenty of awesome stuff to go around, guys. If you're interested in any of these will be available in the next auction, and you can pre-bid, set notifications, everything like that. The link will be down below. But as for me, folks, I've got all my prep work out of the way. Everything is listed for that. Got all sorts of things prepared for YouTube Shorts. So that kind of gives you a little bit of what I've been doing lately since coming back from New York Comic Con. Let me know down in the comment section below, guys, what were some of your favorite things that I did in this video, pops that you're excited about. Let me know down below. I hope to see you on this next upcoming auction on Monday, guys. It's going to be a really fun time. I have some giveaways as well, so be on the lookout for those. But like always, guys, remember to be kind to one another. Always promote positivity. I will see you in the next video. Catch you guys later.